Good morning, everyone. I hope all of you are keeping safe and healthy. Welcome to the English class. Today, we are going to study the story of your It So Happened book, How the Camel Got Its Hump, by Robert Frost. Robert Frost has written not only poems but also short stories and novels. The Road Not Taken is one of the most famous poem of his. The story that we are going to read is actually a fable. Fable. Now, a fable is a story in which animals are used as characters. Story is about the time when animals had just started working for man. So, all the animals that were living in the desert at that point of time used to work something or the other. But whenever any animal would go to camel to ask why was he not working, he would just say, he would just say, hump, right? The animals in the desert, they were very angry with camel because whenever they used to ask him to work, he would just simply deny and he would just utter the word hump, humph. That was his reaction, that was his answer to everything or to everyone whosoever used to come to him for any work. On Monday, the horse went to the camel and asked him that, camel, why don't you come with me and we will trot. Trot means to walk. So when the horse asked the camel to trot with him, he simply said hump, and the horse went away without partner or help. Then on Tuesday the dog came and he said, oh camel, let's go and fetch. To which the camel again replied, hump. So the dog also went away without any partner, without any work help, just like the horse did. On Wednesday now came the ox, and he told the camel, why don't you come along with me? And like all of us are plowing the field, why don't you come and help me and work with us like we are also doing? The camel did not stir a bit. The camel just replied his static word, and that was hump. And the ox also went away, just like the other two animals. All the three animals, that is, the horse, the ox, and the dog, went to the man and complained that the camel is not willing to work. And on hearing their complaint, the man told the animals that if the camel is not working, then all three of you together have to complete his share of work also. When they heard this, all the three animals were very angry. They were very distressed. They considered that it was not at all fair that they have to do the extra work of camel also. All the three animals in anger went to the camel that it is all because of you that we have to work extra. They complained that they already did a lot of work, but now because of the camel, they had to do the extra work. Now, because camel's work also was to be done by all three of them, and they just went. To which the camel still replied only hump and nothing else. There was a genie, and when the genie came to know about how the animals were troubled by the camel, how the animals were troubled by the idleness showed by the camels, he just thought that he would take the matter into his hand and he would just see what he can do. So, what he did, he went to the camel and he asked. The genie asked the camel, why didn't you work since Monday? And, not surprised, camel still replied as hump and nothing else. The genie was also very puzzled. He was not able to understand what should he do now. In order to teach the camel a lesson, the genie did some magic and he gave the camel a hump of its own. And he said that the hump was all because of your own choice, of your own deeds. You yourself brought the hump at your back because you were not working. The hump that you have at your back is a signal, it's a symbol of how you were idle and you disliked working. The genie also added that the hump will disappear if you will catch up with all the work that you have missed. So you need to get up and do all the work that you have missed. It's been a while that you have been lazing around and not doing a work while your friends are busy doing all the work of their own and also your share of work. So the genie said that it is as a punishment that you have to do your work and only then the hump will disappear. In simple words, the message that we learn from this story is all of us should do our work. We should not sit idle like the camel. We should engage ourselves in some work or the other. No work is big or small, and we should respect all the work done by anyone around us. So, this was the lesson. I hope that all of you liked the lesson. And anyway, if you wish to read more about it, definitely read the story that is given in the ebook. You can access the ebook and read the complete story.